Hey Taurus, I need to talk to you about something that has been coming through in the cards lately, and honestly, this energy is absolutely fascinating. I have been doing readings all week, and your sign keeps showing up with this very specific pattern that I cannot ignore anymore. So grab your coffee or tea, get comfortable, because what I am about to share with you is going to make so much sense once you hear it. Before I pull any cards, I just want to say that if you have been feeling like someone got away with something, like someone thought they could just walk all over you and face zero consequences, the universe has been watching. And Taurus, you know how patient you are, right? You know how you give people chances, you stay calm, you do not react immediately. Well, that patience is about to pay off in the most unexpected way because someone who underestimated you is about to learn a very hard lesson. Okay, let me start pulling cards and see what Spirit wants to show us today. The first card I am pulling for you, Taurus, is the Queen of Wands, and wow, the energy here is so strong. This card is coming in hot, and I need you to understand what this represents. The Queen of Wands is confidence, it is power, it is someone who knows their worth and does not apologize for it. And in this reading, this is you. This is who you are becoming or who you have already stepped into. You have been through something with another person. Maybe they manipulated you, maybe they lied, maybe they took advantage of your kindness and generosity, and at the time, you probably handled it with grace. You probably did not blow up, you did not create drama, you just quietly removed yourself from the situation. But here is what is beautiful about the Queen of Wands energy. She does not need to seek revenge. She does not need to plot or scheme. She just elevates. She just becomes so magnetic, so successful, so radiant, that her very existence becomes the karma that other people have to witness. And Taurus, this is exactly what is happening for you. While someone thought they won, while they thought they got one over on you, you have been building something incredible. You have been working on yourself, your goals, your energy. You have been becoming the version of yourself that is so aligned with your highest good that you are literally untouchable now. The Queen of Wands is telling me that you carry fire now. Not the destructive kind, but the kind that lights up every room you walk into. People are noticing, opportunities are coming your way. And the person who thought they could dim your light, they are watching this transformation and they are shook. Because they thought you would crumble without them. They thought you would beg them to come back. They thought you would be stuck. But instead you are thriving. And that is the first part of their wake-up call. They are realizing that you were never the weak link. You were always the prize. And they fumbled you so badly. Let me pull the next card, because the energy is building here. The Hierophant just came through, and this is fascinating because this card is about divine order, cosmic justice, and traditional structures. When the Hierophant shows up in a reading like this, it is telling me that the universe operates on certain laws. You cannot cheat the system. You cannot treat good people badly and expect to just skip away into the sunset without consequences. The Hierophant represents that moment when everything comes full circle, when the scales balance themselves, when karma does its thing. And Taurus, what I am seeing here is that this person who wronged you, they are about to face a series of events that will make them understand exactly what they lost. The Hierophant often deals with authority, with reputation, with how we are seen in our communities and social circles. This tells me that other people are going to see this person for who they really are. Maybe they have been playing the victim. Maybe they have been telling their version of the story where they are innocent and you are the problem. But the truth always comes out. Always. And the Hierophant is confirming that the truth is about to surface in a way that cannot be denied or spun or manipulated. I am also getting that this person might try to come back around. They might reach out, they might try to test the waters and see if you are still available as an option. But here is the thing, the Hierophant is also about boundaries and standards and knowing what you will and will not accept. And you have grown so much, Taurus. Your standards have elevated. Your boundaries are solid now. So when they try to come back, if they try to come back, they are going to realize that the door is closed. Not out of anger, not out of bitterness. but simply because you have moved on to a higher vibration and they no longer match your energy. The wake-up call for them is going to be brutal because it is going to hit on every level. Emotionally, they are going to feel the loss. Socially, people are going to see through their act. Spiritually, they are going to realize they messed with the wrong person because you were actually good to them and they threw it away. Let me see what else is coming through. Oh, Taurus. The Queen of Swords just showed up, and this card is so powerful right now. The Queen of Swords is truth, clarity, and cutting through nonsense. She does not play games. She does not engage in back-and-forth drama. She simply states facts and moves on. And what I love about this card appearing in your reading is that it is showing me you have become this person. You have claimed your clarity. You are no longer confused about what happened. You are no longer questioning yourself or wondering if you were the problem. You see the situation for exactly what it was. The Queen of Swords is also about communication, and I am getting that you might actually get an apology from this person. Or at the very least, you are going to get some kind of admission from them, whether directly to you or through other people. They are going to have a moment where they can no longer lie to themselves about what they did. And here is where it gets interesting, Taurus. You might not even care at that point. You might not even want to hear it. Because you have already processed everything, you have already healed, you have already moved forward. Their apology or their realization comes too late. That is the brutal part of their wake-up call. They are going to understand what they lost. They are going to feel genuine regret. They are going to wish they could go back and do things differently. But time does not work that way. You cannot rewind. You cannot undo the damage. And the Queen of Swords energy you are carrying now means you are not interested in going backwards. You are not interested in recycling old situations. You are focused on your future, on your goals, on people who actually value you from the start. I am also seeing that this person is going to try to paint themselves as changed or healed or evolved. They might put on a whole show about how different they are now. But the Queen of Swords can see right through it. You will be able to discern whether it is genuine or just another manipulation tactic. And my feeling is that you will not even engage. You will just observe from a distance, wish them well in your mind, and keep it moving. Because that is what powerful people do. They do not need to prove points or win arguments. They just live well. Let me pull another card because there is more to this story. The King of Cups is here, and this is the energy of emotional maturity and mastery. After everything you went through, Taurus, you could have become bitter. You could have closed your heart. You could have decided that people are not worth trusting. But you did not do that. The King of Cups shows me that you did the inner work. You processed your emotions in a healthy way. You probably cried, you probably felt angry, you probably went through all the stages of grief. But you did not get stuck there. You moved through it, you healed, and now you are emotionally available in a completely different way. You are balanced now. You can feel deeply without losing yourself. You can love without being naive. You can be open without being vulnerable to manipulation. This is huge, Taurus, because the person who hurt you, they are stuck. They have not done this work. They are still operating from the same wounded place, the same patterns, the same behaviors. And that is part of their karma. They are going to keep repeating the same cycles with different people until they finally wake up and do the work. But you broke the cycle. You chose healing over revenge. You chose growth over bitterness. And the King of Cups is telling me that this emotional maturity you have gained is going to attract something so much better into your life. Whether that is a new relationship, a new friendship, a new opportunity, you are going to be amazed at the quality of people and experiences that start showing up for you, because you are vibrating at a completely different frequency now. And when the person who hurt you sees this, when they see you happy and healed and thriving, that is going to be the most brutal wake-up call of all, because they will realize that they were not the main character in your story. They were just a chapter, a lesson, a stepping stone to your next level, and you were always going to be fine without them. Actually, you are better than fine. You are flourishing. The King of Cups is also about compassion and forgiveness, but not the kind where you let people walk all over you again. It is the kind where you release the heaviness of holding on to anger. You forgive for your peace, not for their comfort. And that is real power right there. Let me see what the next card wants to say. The Nine of Cups just came out, and oh my goodness, Taurus, this is the wish fulfillment card. This is the card that says your desires are manifesting. Your dreams are coming true. Everything you have been working towards, everything you have been hoping for, it is happening. The Nine of Cups is sometimes called the wish card, and it showing up in this reading is no accident. While this other person was busy playing games, while they were busy thinking they were so clever, you were busy building your dream life. And now you're entering a phase where things just start clicking into place. That job you wanted? It is coming. That financial breakthrough? It is on its way. That inner peace you have been craving? You are stepping into it. The Nine of Cups is pure satisfaction and contentment. It is knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. And here is the kicker, Taurus. The person who wronged you is going to see all of this. They are going to see you winning. They are going to see you happy. They are going to see you living your best life. And it is going to hurt them because they could have been part of that. They could have been celebrating with you. They could have been building with you. But they chose to betray you instead. They chose to underestimate you. And now they have to watch from the sidelines while you collect your blessings. The Nine of Cups is also telling me that you are not going to rub it in their face. You are not going to post about them on social media or send subliminal messages. You are just going to live. You are going to be so genuinely happy that you do not even think about them anymore. And that indifference, that complete lack of concern for their opinion or their life, that is going to hurt them more than any revenge ever could. I am also getting that you might manifest something specific that you and this person used to talk about. Maybe it was a goal you shared with them and they doubted you. Maybe it was a dream they said was unrealistic, and you are going to achieve it. And when you do, there is going to be this quiet moment where you realize that you did it without them. You did not need their support or their belief. You had your own back the whole time. Let me pull one more card to close out this reading. The Ten of Pentacles just came through, and wow, this is major abundance energy, Taurus. This is legacy wealth. This is long-term security. This is everything falling into place in the material world. After the Nine of Cups showed us emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Pentacles is showing us that the physical world is matching that energy. You are building something real, something solid, something that will last. This card often represents family, home, stability, and generational wealth. So whatever you are creating right now, it is not just for you. It is going to benefit your loved ones, your future family, your community. You are thinking long-term now. You are making decisions from a place of wisdom and foresight. And the person who hurt you, they were short-term thinking. They were impulsive. They were selfish. They could not see the bigger picture. But you can. And that is why you are going to build something incredible while they are still stuck in the same place. The Ten of Pentacles is the final nail in the coffin of their wake-up call. Because they are going to see you completely established, completely secure, completely thriving. And they are going to realize that they had access to someone who was going places, someone who was loyal, someone who was real, and they fumbled it. They are going to have to live with that regret. They are going to have to watch you succeed. They are going to have to accept that they made the biggest mistake of their life. And Taurus, you are going to be so far ahead, so focused on your blessings, so surrounded by people who actually appreciate you, that their regret will not even register anymore. You will have moved on completely. You will have built a life so beautiful that the past does not even cross your mind. That is the ultimate karma. That is the brutal wake-up call the universe has been preparing for them. So here is what I want you to take away from this reading. You are not waiting for karma to do its thing. You are the karma. Your success is the karma. Your happiness is the karma. Your peace is the karma. You do not need to do anything except keep being amazing, keep growing, keep choosing yourself. The universe has your back, and everything that was meant for you is finding its way to you right now. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and let me know if you have been feeling this energy. And remember, you are so much more powerful than you realize.